What's up, folks? Hope you're all holding well within these market conditions. Today, I'm gonna talk a bit about centralized entities that take custodianship of your crypto and promise you outlandish returns. And they always say that there's something running in the background, i.e. forex trading or whatever else that generates yield. However, more often than not, this is a lie, and at the end of the day, they just operate in a Ponzi scheme type of system where they're just throwing money around. When they hit a wall, they just shut down the operation and run away, and it's done. And there are so many red flags here and there which we can pinpoint, but to the untrained eye, unfortunately, that is very difficult to see. And at the end of the day, you're just gonna put your money because your friend or your family member has told you it's working for them, so you just go ahead and just do the same, hoping it will pan out. Unfortunately, like I said, 99% of the time, it's not going to be the case. You're going to end up losing your funds. Now, of course, there are a few entities and a few projects here and there that are delivering and are trying at least to deliver the promises they're giving or working towards delivering those promises. It's very difficult to pinpoint them, and it's becoming really rare to find something like this. Now, I came across Bitmonsters the other day, and a few things that I looked into made me want to look a bit further. Now, full disclosure, I'm not invested in Bitmonsters yet, so by no means this is a chill video. I'm telling you to go click the link, blah blah. So it's not that. It's just me checking out and doing a bit more research, and I decided to do a video where we will be exploring what this is about, and then we can decide if it's something that is worth putting our hard money into within our risk tolerance. So this one you wouldn't want to miss. Let's go. So Bitmonsters, let's see what this is all about. So this is the main website. Usually, you know, when a company or when a project does a website, their light version is always .xyz. So this would be the first batch. And I got contact that there will be a website update coming up next. Just right off the bat, because this is also something I look into. And one thing really important that I want to check, and that I would check usually, is the typos when it comes to these websites. And I can honestly say that I scoured the website, the white paper, etc., and I could not find any. So yeah, that's always a good thing. Next thing, I jump into the actual document of registration because it's an entity. And I actually checked, and they have it linked on the website, which is also good. And I went the extra step to go and see that if this Hong Kong address is actually accurate, and it is. So there is actually a China Hong Kong tower in this address, Hennessy Road, and the tower actually contains 25 floor. So the 8th floor is right off the bat logical. And I also contacted one of the real estate agents to see if the corporation does actually exist. Now, unfortunately, I cannot share this on screen because it's confidential information. However, yeah, I went a bit above and beyond in order to confirm that this is actually something legit for once. And with that being said, let's talk a bit about what this is all about. Now, the founder is called Louis Casper Donweber, and I'm not sure, but I think he's from German or something of the sort origins. Now, me personally, I don't know much about him, although I've been told that he's been trading for more than 10 years now. He's in the multi-millionaire niche, and his face is out there. He goes on events, on expos in Dubai, Hong Kong. I think also they're gonna follow up in Germany soon. So yeah, he's all over the place. And without getting you so much into the confusion part of the research, like when you look at the roadmap, yeah, it's a very ambitious one. It's still in beta, I assume, because there are no set dates. So at the end of the day, they do want to bring out more products. They want to become an ecosystem beyond the custodianship of crypto and investing for on the behalf of others and then giving them returns. Speaking of returns, let's talk a bit about the main product of Bitmonsters, and it's here. So this is the dashboard. As you can see, I told you I haven't invested yet, but hopefully I'm planning on doing so. And in order to do that, you have to create an account. It's super easy. You just have to go to the home page and just click on the button login, and then it will take you to a page where you either log in. I'm logged in, let's log out, and then you either do that or create an account. So let's go back to my account. Where is my account? Yeah, here it is. So that's because we also mentioned outlandish returns when it comes to these entities, right? So if they promise something that is not achievable, that's probably not true. However, right off the bat, look at the returns here. So there are a few packages, and the packages depend on how much you invest. And in order to buy one of these, you have to deposit funds into the platform, then purchase one of these packages. And if you go, let's go to the details, you can see like there's also a limit to deposit. So 100 to 1000 investment would, and there's also, again, each package is valid for a number of weeks. After that, you will stop earning, which is also pretty good, because if the package lasts forever, then you're gonna keep earning, and that is not sustainable, obviously. So there's a limit to how much you can earn. And like I said, it depends on how much you want to deposit, and then you can choose the package. The only difference, the return is the same. The only difference is that the package is prolonged over a longer period of time. So if you quickly hover over those, you can see 38, 40, 44, 48, and 52. And if I quickly, let's go back to the dashboard, and there is no actual button to compound, which is also adds to a layer of sustainability. Means you cannot increase your deposit, mean your percentage will remain static, which is also good, because you know the game. If you compound more, you're gonna get more. So there's also a limit there. So it's just the trickle of dividends over time, which is more important than getting an appreciated dividend and then boom, you're done. You can see the profits here, 14.5%, so a bit more than a 2x over a period of 38 weeks. If you ask me, in DeFi, that's really not so much, to be honest. Because, to be completely blunt, there are DeFi protocols out there that are promising you 1% per day, even going to 2.5% per day, right? So right off the bat, that's 7% a week as opposed to 5.65% a week, and there you can compound, meaning your percentage is based on the deposit, which is gonna keep on increasing. So again, the DeFi protocols are in a way more lucrative. However, here you're earning on your USDT or your Bitcoin that you're gonna deposit on the Tron chain. So it's a stablecoin or Bitcoin. We're not just buying an asset and then trading it depending on the price. Now quickly, just a quick calculation. Even without the calculation, you get the picture. So $100 in will be $214 or $15 out in 38 weeks. So a profit of $115 in 38 weeks, sorry. So if you really think about it, that's not outlandish at all. That's, I think, below the norm in DeFi from what I've been seeing so far. I mean, I'm gonna give you just a quick example of a DeFi protocol that's been holding super well for 3 months now. It's called Horde Games, that are promising 300% ROI. So you can clearly see that's even more than what this is promising over a certain period of time. And just look at the stability of the price. And mind you, it's a DeFi protocol, has its own native token, meaning it's riskier. So just do with this information as you see fit. But clearly the returns are not so far-fetched. They are, like I said, even below what you can expect. which is, in my opinion, very good long-term wise if they keep on delivering. I'm gonna also, I actually could retrieve the wallets that are responsible for, one, generating the yield, and two, distributing the dividends. So this is the main wallet that distributes the dividends, Tether USD, and you can clearly see, if you go on the transaction, you can see the ins and outs. So it's out there on the blockchain, and those are the assets. So that's the main asset, which is traded in, traded out. Now there's also a Binance Wallet, which is a big wallet actually. This one does generate the yield through spot trading and futures trading, and that's all in the background. And that goes back to the idea of where is this yield coming from, and it's from here for now. However, with everything that they want to do, and like I said, the roadmap is still in beta, it's a bit ambitious, right? However, I can clearly see that if they keep going into a certain direction, they can get there. Like, they really want to generate funds not only from their trading, they want to also build the DEX. They want to also, but that's, I'm sure it's right along the line, build ATMs. And the fees generated by these will most probably also be contributing to the revenues that you're going to be earning. So, like I said, this is all just in beta right now. For now, what the protocol needs to prove is that it can actually distribute those dividends within the range that they are promising, and prove the trading that is being going on Binance through futures and spots. And I got word, because there was a call with the founder actually yesterday, and he mentioned that there's going to be a convention in Dubai next week. He's going to provide proof of trading, so it's basically an indirect audit, but of course audit is going to be coming up as per the roadmap, right? You can clearly see here. So he's going to provide proof of trading, and the new website will also show a live proof of trading and how the yield is being generated, which is awesome. And like I said, the new website is coming up, and he's going to be discussing everything that is going to be developing in Bitmonsters. So far, from everything that I have gathered, I think this is something that is, one, not being done sloppily, two, a bit promising, to be completely honest, three, reasonable returns, very reasonable returns, and four, documented returns. Alright, so that's it from me today. I really hope you found this video useful, and I really hope that you on your own came to the conclusion, or at least got a glimpse of what this is about, and then you can go on and do your own digging, of course, in order for you to come to conclusion if it's something that you really want to dig into. Now, just FYI, all the socials are on the bottom of the page as per the usual. Go check their Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube. So everything is out there. And if you honestly have more questions, feel free to contact me, because I'm gonna keep up with this project. So I'm gonna keep checking everything that's coming up, and for more updates, because most probably, like I said, there's gonna be a convention next week, so there will be more stuff coming our way. So most probably there will be another video in a week or a bit more. So we'll see what's coming up. I'm gonna leave links to all of these in the description, and of course to my personal accounts. If you want to reach out to me, feel free to do so, and I will reply as soon as I can. And as always, take care of your finances and trade responsibly. This was Roy, Art38 Crypto. Thanks for watching.